good morning, everyone. Welcome to TedTalk. What are some consequences we will face in the future because of video games? Future consequence of intensive video games use. Have, have you ever spent so much time playing that you lost track of time? It's easy to get carried away, isn't it? I I've done it too. I got caught up in worlds so well designed that they made me forget my responsibilities. They left me with no desire to socialize outside the screen, but they also helped me develop skills I never imagined I had. Today, I want to talk to you about what video games do to us, what they let us do, and what they could make us do in the future. You are ready to question it, right? The power of video games. Video games are no longer just a pastime. They make us think faster, help us solve problems, and even let us explore new identities. A study by Oxford University showed that playing video games can make people happier in the short term. Another study revealed that video games can cause the brain to release dopamine as if you were winning real money. Surprising, isn't it? But if something makes you feel good, does that mean it's good for you? That depends on balance and how much they let you play, don't you think? We're letting children playing without limits, aren't we? And many parents no longer know how to control that world, right? Consequence we are already seeing. At age 14, my cousin started playing 6 hours a day. His parents didn't know what to do, so let him. Soon, his academic performance dropped. In the end, they made him go to therapy. And it is not an isolated case. There are children who become addicted before they learn to manage their emotions. Some teenagers get carried away by the pressure of competitive video games and end up stressed out. Video games companies make you play more with rewards, levels, and achievements. It's an industry that knows how made you play, even you don't feel like it. Have you noticed? It's not as innocent as it seems, is it? They, they are training us to want constant rewards, don't you think? The positive possibilities. But it's not all negative. Video games can also help us learn. They help us develop memory, strategy, and even language. Some therapeutic VR games help patients with phobias face their fears. Gamification makes learning math more fun. What if we use that power for good? What if instead of just playing, we made them help us live better? We can design more conscious game, don't you think? And we could teach children to play with purpose. Couldn't we? Who is playing who? There is something important we must ask yourself. Do we make video games adapt to your lives? Or do we let make us adapt to them? If we them control us, we lose your freedom. But if we use them intentionally, they can help us grow. We need to make video games help us, not trap us. We need to help others use them well, especially the youngest among us. It's your responsibility to think about the future, isn't it? Because if we don't do it now, it will be too late, don't you think? Impact on mental health negative. Increase in disorders such as anxiety, depression, or social isolation, especially in young gamers with unhealthy habits. Positive. Games designed to help treat anxiety and post traumatic stress, such as some therapeutic virtual reality games. Physical problems. Sedentary lifestyle, obesity, eye strain, muscle pain, and posture problems, especially if no balance with physical activity. Change in social relationships. Negative. Isolation or replacement of real interaction with some superficial virtual relationships. Positive. Formation of global communities, development of cooperation, leadership, and conflict resolution skills. Change, change in cognitive abilities. Positive. Improvement in attention, reflexes, quick decisions, making, hand-eye coordination, and problem solving. Negative. Possible attention deficit, sorry, deficit in some cases, especially with games that provide constant high stimulations. 5. Economic unemployment. Positive. Emergence of new professions, developers, designers, streamers, ice sports, and a multi-billion dollar industry. Negative. Possible addiction to gambling within video games, loot boxes, microtransactions, and job insecurity in some development sectors. Gamified education, growing integration of video games into teaching simulators, game-based learning, educational VR. This can positively transform how we learn. Disconnection from reality. Excessive use of art alternately realities, virtual reality, or worlds such as a metaverse can lead to avoidance or real problems, loss of empathy, or loss of sense of purpose. Brain development in young people. In the long term, it can change the way young brains process information, rewards, and attention. Although its actual scope is still being studied in depth. Video games are a reflection to your creativity, your desires, and also your impediments. It's not about stopping playing, it's about making playing meaningfully. Let's play, yes, but let's make playing transform us. Because if we don't decide how to play, someone else will do it for us. You don't want to be controlled by a joystick, or do you? Thank you so much for watching this video.